You know what's missing about this conversation about Biden since the debates? This has been bugging me, so I had to make a video. Ever since I wrote Brain Hacker, people have been asking me about the early warning signs of memory loss and dementia and Alzheimer's because I help people with brain training. And every single time I tell them something that should be good news. If you think you have a problem, it's actually a sign that you don't. You see, the disease actually covers its tracks. It's really fascinating from a science perspective, but it's actually very tragic from a human perspective because the majority of times when people are diagnosed with Alzheimer's, for example, they are brought into the doctor with friends and family at their side. They don't think they have a problem because the disease covers its tracks. It actually convinces the person who's forgetting that they don't have any forgetfulness problems. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you think about it. If you're the one forgetting, you're also forgetting that you're forgetting, right? So you look at the world from a different perspective than everybody else does. Well, bring that into the debates, bring that into the story about Biden, and we've got an extra level of tragedy. Right now, if Biden is experiencing the early stages of Alzheimer's, he won't know it. In fact, he's the only one who won't know it. Everyone else around them, including a lot of the viewing public on both sides of the aisle, have seen signs that are concerning. The real problem that I see with this is it looks as though right now they are not rushing to give him any sort of mental memory test. In fact, they're trying to avoid that because they're trying to avoid the stigma. Now, if the Democrats are waiting for Biden to drop out of the race voluntarily, they're actually in for a fight, because I have seen with my own eyes people with early onset Alzheimer's and late onset Alzheimer's and all different stages fight tooth and nail, believing that everyone around them has gone crazy because they don't believe they have a problem. So it's really important that other people around Biden right now actually sit him down and make him aware of what he's actually doing, because he might not be aware that he has a problem. Think about that. And as an expert in this area, I got to say, I see a fight on the Democrats' hands. If people are waiting for him to step down, he won't. He's going to dig his heels in even more, because from his perception, he hasn't forgotten anything.